I'm here with Chauncey in Union Square, and I was just asking him to talk about two of the problems the biggest problems that he sees in the world right now. And one that he was talking about was religion. You want to keep talking about that?
Yes, in the context of religion here in the United States and around the world, we have religious beliefs that pretty much separate people. We have Islam and Christianity, which has separated a large group of individuals. Here in America, you have the Christians who are starting to use what is considered religious liberties as a mechanism to discriminate against others who have perform actions that they don't believe in. For example, the current Hobby Lobby case was the owners, the Greens, who felt as though their religious beliefs about full contraceptions was incorrect. So they could have not used it for themselves, but they imposed it on the employees, and the court said pretty much that it's okay. We have religious beliefs interfering in the classroom in the context of wanting to teach intelligent design and creationism, in contrast to teaching evolution, which is pretty much a fact and also a theory. It's one of the things that a lot of Christians or non-scientific literal people confuse, that in the context of a theory, the layman has a theory, it's pretty much a guess, and it really doesn't explain anything. But however, in the scientific world, a theory pretty much explains the facts that we observe in our society. And when we allow religious beliefs to trump evidence that we have and start teaching incorrect information in the classroom, that's offensive. So,
and this goes back to your first point, which wasn't on camera, that one of the biggest problems you think is illiteracy in science.
Scientific illiteracy, yes.
So that kind of goes hand in hand with the rise of religion in a way, or the power of religion.
Well, if we look back at, I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson made reference to, in a video on YouTube, he made reference that around the 1800s and the 1100s, Islam itself was its golden age. And then all of a sudden, a religious idea came about and rolled Islam back, and it hasn't recovered yet. If we look at that concept and apply it to the United States, one could infer that if we allow the Christian right, or those who object evolution, and actually start teaching our students that God, which God is in what context, created everything, we create an even more scientific and literate society which objects to the basic scientific premise like stem cell research. They object to that. They object to numerous things based on their religious beliefs, and it's harmful to society. Now, so that I don't come off saying that religion is 100% incorrect, it does provide those who believe with a sense of community. If the individual believer who has a community in the context of religion, if they don't show up to church for a couple of days, a member of their church may show up and provide some just to check on them. That's one of the benefits of religion in that context. And in theory, that could be done without God. One can be good without God. And the religious current beliefs infer that one is immoral if they don't believe in a particular God. And the question is which God? I assert man made God, and there's evidence for that. If you look at Thor, Zeus, Poseidon, all those gods were made because man was unable to explain something. And there's really no difference than Yahweh derived from the Old Testament and Jesus Christ in the Bible.
What do you think is, how can this be addressed at a societal level? At
a societal level, I don't think we're ever going to get rid of this concept of religion, because it does provide a methodology for community. However, I do feel as though that if we can get rid of the dogma, where we quit treating one's religious beliefs as a mechanism that shouldn't be considered ridiculous or ridiculed or questioned, because it's really just another idea, like a political idea.
And people can believe whatever they want to believe, but I guess the point is they shouldn't be imposing those beliefs on other people at a societal level.
As soon as you start to say that
other people need to do this,
because in the context of Islam, Sharia law is a subset of Islam. Yet you have a large subset of Christians who have already tried to implement legislation here to prevent Sharia law from being in production here. So that means that they are aware that various religious connotations are harmful, but yet they don't apply that same test
Yeah,
to
it's
other religions.
hypocrisy. Yeah,
Exactly, very much so.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, thanks for talking with me about that. It's
Not a
been very
problem.
interesting. Thank you.
Cool.